What's good, YouTube? I'm Zero Zeus, and welcome back to another video. And today's video is gonna be it's titled Dragon Ball Super, the fate of Dragon Ball Super. But it's gonna be about more than just that. So before we get into this video, we really get into the meat of it. Please like and subscribe if you like what you see, and let's dive into this because it's a bunch of things that I want to talk about. Before I even press the record button, I was talking about what I was gonna be talking about because I'm so like I don't think I think I have not made a Dragon Ball Super video since last week. So I'm trying to keep it alive because I don't want, Dragon Ball to go anywhere. And anyway, basically, I wanted to talk about the reasons why I feel like Dragon Ball Super may come back. Like, because I don't want to just give you false information, but I really feel like it is. It's a bunch of signs to me, myself, without other YouTubers, like, without their consent involved, without what they think involved, I feel like it's gonna come back regardless of what anybody says. But and we're also gonna talk about Ultra Instinct too, because this is another thing that's like really pissed me off. It really pissed me off when I seen the last episode and they were like, yeah, watch it to the end. And it was just like a gut punch, but we're gonna talk about that. But basically, from what I can understand, is that it seems like Super is they're working on their anime division. And so, from what I could tell, to me, why would you be why would you be reconstructing area of your company that deals with the television series if you are not going to bring it back? Like that's one thing that I really feel like, even though that's going to sound exactly like what a whole bunch of other people said, but that's just me, my idea, the reason why I feel the way it is, and I'm happy everybody agrees because it makes me happy that everybody wants it to come back. But I feel like that's one reason why, and another reason why I feel like I don't think that they're gonna make this flashy ass movie, right? And put all this money into this movie just to have it end, right? Just like for it to be no more Super, they're gonna put their all into this movie. They stop their anime to produce this movie, and then that's just the end of it. Like, I just don't see it happening like that, especially since Dragon Ball's actually been doing good. So it's like, don't get me wrong, it's not the best anime ever. I'm not saying that, but I'm saying it's been doing good if you look at it from a certain standpoint, especially compared to other animes if you want to take it that way. But all I'm saying is that this is all evidence just shooting me towards the fact that I feel like this is gonna come back, man. This is gonna come back. I don't feel like they would reveal the full transformation. They wouldn't just let us see that little piece of Ultra Instinct. Like, that felt like the teaser of it. Like, oh, this is it right here. Look out for it in the future. Like, especially since they're like, he can't do it on his own, which we are definitely gonna fucking talk about this. That really, really burns me, but we're gonna talk about this because it's so stupid. I should have made a video about it, but I didn't because there's so many people who already did it and it would just look like I was copying them. But yeah. So basically, what we had at the end of episode 131 was it was like a little montage of just Dragon Ball, period, like what was going on after the Tournament of Power from what I could see. And then you get to this part where it's Goku versus Vegeta and they're Super Saiyan Blue and they're training and they're basically saying that we can get stronger, we can get stronger. That's another thing that points out to me. Like, why would they keep saying that? We can get stronger. Like, that means we can see. I feel like that means they're telling us that because we will see them get stronger. That's what I feel like. But you hear Vegeta and Goku talking, and Vegeta's like, "Oh well, where's the Ultra Instinct? Show me your Ultra Instinct," because I guess he want to give it. He want to have a crack at it, right? Which I would love to have seen. But then you hear Goku say, "I can't," and it's like, what? You can't? He can't go Ultra Instinct anymore, and he said he did it by accident, and I think at that moment I was literally gonna burst into flames because it's like, why would you call it mastered Ultra Instinct if it happened by accident? Nobody masters anything by accident. That's not how that works. Like, I love Ultra Instinct. I think it's super cool. I know it's plenty of people who hate Ultra Instinct. They hate the fact that he got it, but I really think it's cool. And Don't get me wrong. Maybe they feel like he's too overpowered and, you know, he's good enough as he is and he'll need it eventually. I feel like they're saying it that way so they can put Ultra Instinct off for him to use it against another person, which I'm hoping it'll be in the movie, because I really think that's fucking stupid. And then the way that the outro used to be on Dragon Ball Super, like they had Goku standing next to Vegeta and he was Ultra Instinct and he was blue. That doesn't necessarily mean that he could do it, but I was just thinking like eventually he Ultra Instinct would be like his Super Saiyan Blue to him. That's what I was looking at it like, especially since they specifically called it Mastered Ultra Instinct. You don't call something mastered when it's an accident. It's called accidental. Like, I don't understand that. That's so crazy. Like, the incomplete version is when it's not mastered, right? Right? But so the black hair version, Ultra Instinct Omen, is the incomplete version. That's when it's not mastered all the way, right? But the white version is when he's righted himself and he has perfect offense and defense, meaning it's mastered, meaning how the fuck can he just not do that on his own unless they're just holding him back? That's the only thing I can see. And I really hate that. I really do not like that. I love Ultra Instinct, but I do not like that. Because then that means if Jiren just up and had an attitude one day, he could just come back and stomp him and he wouldn't be able to do Ultra Instinct again because he doesn't know how. What if the accident doesn't happen again? And then it's over for him. It's over for everybody. Nobody else can beat Jiren. So it's like, I don't know. But I don't know. I'm just hoping, I really, really hope that we get to see Ultra Instinct in this next movie, because I feel like that is so lame, man. I really feel like that's so lame to just throw that, to just have Ultra Instinct built up the way it was, and then that just have it die off and like, oh, well, it's this thing we're just gonna put in the background. He might be able to do it and he might not. You never know, but it's like nobody, no, I do not like that at all. I swear, it's just, that just burns me. And another thing, I don't know how this video became about the movie and anime, but we just gonna talk about them both here because I'm just caught in between the two and I haven't made a super video, so I guess that's the reason why all these ideas are colliding at once. But the movie doesn't necessarily the movie does not necessarily have to be like it doesn't have to include Yamoshi, not for me. I would like to see the other universes be a part of the movie. I would like to see that, or at least see some of the lore of the other Saiyans from the other universe to see what was actually going on with them, you know, just to get a little deeper into it. Or maybe they accidentally wished back the other deleted universes, maybe, and we might see some new Saiyans. Maybe that Saiyan that we see in the movie is from one of those universes. I really think that'd be cool, and that's another theory that's booming right now. People are just on top of that, but that's something I really hope I see in the future. And not just in the movie, I hope people like Gohan, Goten, you know, all those, I hate to say sideline characters, they're main characters, but they're not Goku, they're not Vegeta, you know, like, I hope that they have a bigger role in the future. Not like they just take the anime over and it's all about them. We don't want to go through the N to Z again. We don't want to do that again. I'm just saying, let them be more important than what they were. And I think that about sums it up. And don't make Frieza his friend. Frieza is good as he is. I do not want Frieza and him to be homies. Hey, no, we don't need none of that. But I think that about sums it up. Everything that I can think of right now. We might have another one of these in the future, because I'm like I said, I'm trying to keep Dragon Ball Super alive. So that's what I'm doing. But anyway, this is the end of the video. I've been Zero Zeus. This has been my Dragon Ball Super, Fate of Dragon Ball Super video. Please like, subscribe, share, and comment. Thank you for watching, and I will see you all.